Nobody 9932 give you no coochie or action. Did I hit record? See, you making me
Hey,
So you know, anything happening tonight is your fault, Mr. Jones.
what you mean?
I don't know. If I'm about to, I'm gonna blame stuff on you.
Nah, bro.
If stuff happens,
I'm innocent to proven innocent.
ain't how I work in Indiana. Maybe down in Texas.
Are you an Indianimal? I hate that term. I swear I hate it.
Them niggas need to be tarred and feathered for that
Yeah,
shit.
I hate that shit.
In the animal. She's in the animal.
Yeah, that shit's
We said
terrible.
in the animal.
We are not.
Hey,
Them dances, man, them little dance moves is insane. Need some slack on that motherfucker. There we
Nah,
go.
yeah, appreciate it.
let me know when you're ready.
Some fucking Indianimals. Paul's an Indianimal.
Hey, we're all in the animal.
Pork chops an Indianimal.
I'm not that animal. I'm starting this off. Fuck that.
Oh my god. Nigga got the Reading Rainbow ringtone on this phone. Butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look. Send a book.
I didn't even hear that.
Reading Rainbow. I can't.
These niggas is clowning tonight.
Hey.
These niggas is clowning.
Yeah, we keeping all that.
Yeah.
Hi. Welcome to another episode of Under the Influence
It's gonna be a
Podcast.
good one. It's episode 168.
168. As always, I'm Big Cass.
I'm that guy PL.
And we got family in the building.
We got fam in the
We
building.
got Deacon Jones,
Deacon Jones,
AKA
Pork
Poke Chop.
a.k.a.
Yeah.
Poke Chop,
What's
Poke
happening?
Chisel,
What's
my
happening?
nizzle.
Yeah,
What's happening, people?
got a real Texas man up here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
bro, that trip was epic. I'm trying to
Came out of nowhere.
Oh, shit.
He came out of nowhere and was just like, I'm a fucking Texas man. And the B9 was like, you a what? He said, I'm a fucking Texas man. He said, I was from New York, but I came down here.
Nigga meant that shit.
What do you fellers do?
And they thought we were football players.
For real. He's like, I'm getting football vibes, guys. What is it?
It's almost racist.
It kind of felt that way.
But then they were so nice.
Yeah, they were so nice with it. It was just like, hey, fuck it.
Had some Weller.
Yeah. Came out. Got to put the Weller on ice, Cash. Got to put the Weller on
Is that
ice.
whiskey or bourbon?
Whiskey.
It's either one of them I ain't fucking with.
That shit was smooth though.
Yeah, it was smooth into the motherfucking fish's mouth. The motherfucker dropped his cup like 2 times.
No, for real.
Nah, he was loaded.
Yeah. Then had the nerve to ask me, hey, do you mind going back in there and filling my cup up? I said, for what? Shit, that ain't happening. You better go and fill your own troubles. You dropped that motherfucker twice. You embarrassed, not me.
You guys want to get in my boat?
Yeah, it had a fucking dinghy.
What happened?
He kept, dude kept insinuating about this boat that he had. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna take you guys out on the boat. You guys are fucking cool. So we see the boat the next day. It's a fucking dinghy.
It's a dinghy. It's not a.
It's about, how many people can fit? Like 4? The driver and 3 other people, maybe?
Maybe 3 other people.
Oh Lord.
Comfortably.
Yeah, we not getting on that.
No.
It looked like something you put in a tub. Like you play in the bathtub as a kid, like one of them little toy boats.
Yeah.
No,
It
no,
looked like one of those.
never,
Watch it spinning around as the drain unplugs.
never, never. We got some RIPs to get to before we get on some more bullshit.
What happened?
RIP to Miss Sissy Houston, Whitney Houston's mother.
She was 91,
She
right?
passed at 91.
I got it right. I didn't even have that.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, though.
Sissy Houston, two-time Grammy winner and mother of late Whitney Houston, has passed away at the age of 91. Houston passed away Monday morning in her New Jersey home while under hospice care for Alzheimer's disease. Her daughter-in-law, Pat Houston. Pat says Sissy was surrounded by her family and went out peacefully. So she just got to the end of the road. We all know that's coming. We all be lucky to get 91 years out of this thing.
Right.
Then my man died, man. Frank Fritz
Who's that?
from American Pickers. The show.
Oh, shit.
The one with the beard. Frank.
The younger one, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he died. He apparently he had a stroke in like 22 or 20 or 21 or 22. That it kind of made him. That's why he wasn't on TV and shit no more. He had a stroke, so he was trying to recover from all that. Then he just fell victim to some shit that had to do with the prolonged effects of the stroke.
Damn, I didn't hear about that.
He was 60. He died.
What was his name? His full name?
Frank Fritz.
Frank Fritz.
Yeah. Remember him and Mike Wolf is the other one that did the show. Mike Wolf was the skinny one. Frank was the fat one with the beard.
Yeah.
My nigga, man, Frank Fritz, man. You know how many episodes of American Picker I watched when I was on house arrest for all them years?
I'm trying to think, what was American Pickers?
used
When
to
they
always
went
buy-
around to all the, they went around to all like towns like this, and they would go
Like hoarders' houses.
hoarders' houses or like places, and they would find shit that you might not think was
Valuable.
but they knew what it was.
Like, especially like mostly like old gas station signs.
Yeah, gas station signs,
They
shit
like
like that.
antiquing people.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
And
Toys
they had
and shit, especially toys.
and they had
I could do that.
they had like an antique store in I think it was Missouri,
I think it was somewhere in the Midwest.
and that's what they would do. They would go out and find shit, bring it back to the store, and then they had that girl with all them tattoos who would sell the shit.
Yep.
And she was the one that would like send them on leads to different.
To different little places.
Yeah,
People
motherfucker.
call in and tell them to come and look at their shit.
Yeah, motherfucker called like somebody like their dad died and he had a whole bunch of shit and they trying to clear some of it out. Do y'all want to come see if y'all want to buy some of it?
That we call like an estate.
Pretty much.
Estate sale.
The niggas was
Come get
I think this shit was on like A&E or one of them.
A&E or not AMC, A&E or
I think it was A&E.
or True.
That shit was on for a long time too. I think it still will. It might have just went off, but it was on for a few more years without Frank. Frank's brother was on there for a couple seasons.
See, I went into those. I mean, I watched it, but what came on after that was like Shipping Wars or Storage Wars.
Storage Wars. I watched that whole little lineup of bullshit.
I hated that shit sometimes. Fall for the fake ones and be like, oh man.
Yep. Take a look.
Y'all remember that other one? What was it?
Reading rainbow.
What was it? Books. Check it out. Books. Check it out. Read about stars and cars. Play electric guitars.
What
Cops
was
that
that?
work hard patrolling the boulevard.
What was that from?
It was come on Saturday mornings. You know, like
Sound
after
like-
the cartoons.
Bootleg reading rainbow.
Oh,
Butterfly in the sky.
it had the motherfucking cat on there, right?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. That was like a CBS bullshit Saturday cartoon afternoon thing. And he would have it would have like story time or some shit.
Niggas
And it'd be
going
the
to hell.
generic ass cartoons that you really didn't want to watch, but you watched them because they was cartoons.
Yeah, because they would animate some bullshit and niggas would watch it because it was a cartoon.
Shit, I remember watching some of them old like Easter cartoons and shit. I'd be like, it's a
No.
cartoon though.
The old Easter cartoon.
On the Bible channel or whatever the hell it was. Called it late at night because it was a cartoon. Especially if you was a kid that didn't go to sleep like me.
Yeah, that's why I used to watch Madlock and Chips and
Shit, I was watching Dragnet,
Dragnet.
My Three Sons,
Yep.
Patty Duke. Nick at Night became my friend.
What was the shit with the Three's Company?
Oh yeah.
Bewitched.
Oh, which was cool. I Dream of Jeannie.
Chips. I Dream of Jeannie.
I did. I couldn't.
I
couldn't do it.
never watched MASH.
Thank you.
I'd watch an infomercial before I watched MASH.
Couldn't
I
watch
hated
MASH?
it. I hated the intro, the
Now you-
song. I hated it.
Now hold on. I used to get confused between MASH and Hogan's Heroes.
I never watched that either.
I liked Hogan's Heroes, but I didn't like MASH. But they would kind of start off the music the same.
Well, you know, on MASH, the helicopter would be coming in.
Yeah,
So if you saw that motherfucking chopper,
but I used to have to be laying down in the bed
nigga, I would
while
too.
somebody else was watching TV, like my mom or something, when I was little. So
Mm.
you hear that music and I pop up like, oh, this ain't fucking Hogan's Heroes. This is MASH.
Man, I will watch an infomercial before I watch that shit.
Man, I don't know. Like, it was just all around. Just that show was torture for me as a child.
I never watched it. I never watched it.
It
Really?
was torture. My
Wasn't that
dad
bad?
like watching that movie.
Wasn't that bad?
Never watched it. Not. I've never seen one episode.
For real?
Never made it past the little song in the helicopter.
But Cheers was my shit.
Cheers was always great.
Well, everybody knows.
And a lot of people didn't like Doogie Howser, but I
I
like
fuck with
Doogie Howser.
Doogie Howser.
I like
used to
Doogie
watch.
Howser.
I used to watch Doogie Howser. I used to watch. What was Tim Two Man Taylor? What was it called?
Home Improvement.
Home Improvement. I used to watch.
Oh,
You know, I used to watch Full House. I used to watch Moesha. I used to watch. What was the bitch with the white bitch with the big old nose? Bledsoe.
Blossom.
Blossom. I used to watch
Oh, wow.
Blossom. I used to watch.
Step by step.
Used to watch.
Step by with Cody.
Used to watch Step by Step.
Whoa.
I used to watch Saved by the Bell. I used to watch.
Saved by the Bell was cool.
Yeah,
I didn't get into Saved by the Bell.
I watched Saved by. I even watched the college years, nigga.
See, I didn't go that far. I watched a little bit of Saved by the Bell, but
I
ain't
haven't
go
watched
to
the college years, nigga. And those were terrible.
You know, girl went on to do what? Showgirls.
Yeah.
Tori, was it Tori Spelling? Is
with
that
the,
her name?
with the flattest cheeks in the land.
Or was it Aaron? I think Aaron Spelling was her daddy.
Yeah, Tori is her.
Yeah,
That girl had the flattest cheeks in the land.
yes, she did. But that movie was awesome.
Oh, I watched it the other day. I still watch it from time to time.
It's a good movie.
She let that man touch her in her private parts while she was on her red zone. And she's a dirty, dirty, dirty lady.
She's nasty.
She's a dirty lady.
She's a nasty girl.
It's so nasty.
I've been a nasty girl.
It's so nasty.
Nasty girl. Oh, my bad.
Hey, that beat is catchy than a motherfucker.
Remix. Take a look. No.
I'll get a song on you.
They got
Just you wait. You shall have your day. Enjoy.
The strike is over. The strike is over.
What strike for the ports?
That's why I knew it wasn't gonna last too long.
That was a 100-mile strike. That's
From
port.
Maine to
Yeah.
2 days throws everything off for a long, long time.
Shit. One day
Yeah.
throws it off for a week.
they said one day sets everybody think back a week. I was in the grocery store Friday, nigga, and it is very clear.
What was missing? Is it more essential shit or food?
Food. There was absolutely no like pasta noodles, like spaghetti,
Okay.
lasagna, fettuccine. Like
Damn.
The essentials.
I ended up having to buy some angel hair, and damn near had to fight a woman about that shit.
This is the closest to normal
Yeah.
noodles that I'm going to get, man.
It was
Can I have
it was so random what was missing. I said these shipments didn't come in. Then like the liquor store, they was at a Don Julio. They still at a Don Julio. It was a bunch of you just started seeing shit that usually comes in and is getting restocked, like not restocked.
Right.
There was a bunch of other shit. I'm trying to remember because luckily for me, everything I wanted at the grocery store was there. But no, there was no rice.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Specifically, no jasmine rice. And me and my daughter both
No
love jasmine rice.
basmati. Get you some of that
That
basmati.
basmati.
Yeah, I think that's what I ended up getting. But
Or that barrio rice.
and I know, like I shop at that Myers in McCorsville, where they pride themselves on being stocked up. Like even like in the middle of the
well,
pandemic, nigga, they was
When
stocking.
you went out there, shit, them motherfucking people probably went out and stocked up. They probably hit the store. You know, they be knowing shit before we know.
Yeah, they probably did. He probably did.
We got a new guest on the show.
It's a dog.
Yeah.
Dog name. But now they the U.S. port strike ends with an agreement for a 62% pay raise for workers
That's what's up.
over a 3-4 year period or some shit like that.
Right.
But it's essentially going to take them from $39 an hour to $63 an hour. Yeah. Dockers at the end, the Gulf Coast ended their it made it 3 days. So they're like 3 weeks behind.
Damn.
Yeah, 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt a little bit. A lot of it, really.
Well, they gonna get it done. They about to have all type of overtime, and they knew it was coming.
They still they agreed to that, and they agreed to go back to work until January 15th. And if they don't have the other issues that they're worried about settled by January 15th, they're going on strike again.
Makes sense.
Yep. Yep.
Stand up for what you believe in.
Stand on business.
No, you
I
got
told
to.
you, man. I watched that man, the clearly ex-mob boss that is running that union. Did you see him talking, Bill? White dude, old white dude, big gold chain, had on, nice watch, talking that shit.
Damn.
He said, "Nigga, I will cripple this country." He said, "I'll cripple this country if you don't pay me and my guys." So if you don't pay me and my guys, he said when COVID happened, he said, and everybody else got deemed not an essential worker and this, that, and the third. They got to sit home and sit on their asses and collect checks and all that. He said, me and my men were on these docks every day, keeping this country afloat. He said, you know how many of my men's funerals I've been to, they caught COVID on these fucking ships coming from over different countries and catching. He said, man, you know how many of my people.
Getting the raw effect.
He said, man, I just want to make sure my guys are okay. He said, if y'all don't understand that, I'll cripple this country. He said, and I'll tell you exactly how it's going to happen. And the nigga started running down. Day 1, the grocery stores. Day 2, the mall. Day 3, the da-da-da-da-da. He said, then by day 6 or 7, the president can put in, I forgot what he said it was called. He can put that in and can force us to go back to work on a negotiation period. He said, and we'll go. He said, but let's say my men usually make 30 moves an hour. Gonna advise them to make it 8. He said, I'll cripple this country.
You would do it, but you ain't getting everything.
Yeah. He
That's
said,
all you getting.
he said, none of y'all in this lifetime know what a strike is. You haven't been in part of one. You haven't seen a real one. He said, I'm going to show you. If you don't pay me, I'm going to show you what a strike is. He said, well, I guess he's under the union he runs. They're over like 50,000 men.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then everybody was trying to show like aerial views of his house. Like we were supposed to be mad that he had a mansion and Bentleys. And I said, that man has got money.
He owns the company.
And he's the union president. But what's that got to do with him wanting his people to have money too? That's what a good boss is supposed to do.
Exactly. Exactly. You're supposed to want your people to have fucking money.
Yeah,
And not take it away from them.
Hey, he was talking that shit. I can't remember his name to save my life.
You said,
To do more for less. Yeah, right.
Yeah. That man said, nigga, we'll go back to work. He said, say my guys make 30 moves an hour. Gonna tell them make that 8.
Hell yeah. Shit, I got a little thing on us. I call it Voices. It's just some mental health shit. It says the scientists say they trace back the voices heard by people with schizophrenia. And I kind of wanted to talk about it. I mean, it's weird that it came up because Shedman went off again this week, going through up and down the street. And this time it was about, it's about the same shit. About the same shit.
Okay.
You know, grapes and girders.
you said shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know about shit, man?
Check out my TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a whole saga on there.
Cliff Notes. It's a nigga that used to be smart. Something happened.
Yeah, something
Nights
happened.
fucked up. So he had to move back in with his dad. But whatever's wrong with that nigga, Dad don't let him in the house. That nigga got to stay in the shed.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he chooses to stay in the shed.
Yeah.
Because he don't got to.
So PM calls him Shed Man.
He got a door and everything. It comes off the hinges. It opens up like a tomb. Like, you can hear it. For real. I ain't playing.
I go here.
I wonder if he gonna stay in the shed over the winter.
We about to find out.
Because this will be his first winter in the shed, right?
Nigga got a couch in there. I just seen it the other day. Matter of fact, it's on the new video. If you look hard enough
He cool.
in the shed, because he's walking up and down in front of the house. But if you look hard enough at the shed, you can see like a white couch in that motherfucker. I don't know where he got it from, who moved it, none of that shit. I'm gonna have to motherfucker keep what they call that, a trail cam. I'm gonna keep a trail cam on my tree in the front on his house.
I can see how it can be done though, because my shed in my backyard, like it would, like you could do some shit like that. You'd have to insulate it though.
Yeah.
But it's got electricity and shit out there.
He ain't
So
got
if
no
you-
electricity. It's just
Oh,
dark.
for real?
It's just dark.
Yeah, mine got electricity. It's got the switch in my house. When I turn on the back porch light, the light in the shed
Like
comes
the shed,
on.
that's dope.
Yeah, I think
They
somebody
didn't do that
ran.
to us. They didn't do that for us.
I think the man that was here a long time ago, because I think he ran a wire underneath
Okay.
the ground to.
To do that for y'all.
Yeah.
Or himself
cool.
or whoever.
Yeah, because it's electricity out there. It's a motherfucking lamp and it's a light, and then the light got kind of like how that one's got a power outlet on it.
Yeah. Coming out the
Yeah,
ceiling.
coming out like how that one's got the bulb, and then off to the side there's a power outlet.
Yeah.
That's what's out there. So you can plug shit up, and it's
Well, he can't. He don't even got no phone, so he be talking to who are not. You know what I'm saying? At least that's what I think it is. But it says scientists believe they discovered where the voices heard from some people with schizophrenia emanate from using brainwave mapping. It says this happened at New York University's Shanghai campus. The way people experience auditory hallucinations may not be that different from the way humans hear external sounds. Scientists have long suggested that people with schizophrenia and other disorders hear voices that are not there because their brains have trouble distinguishing between their own inner thought process and external voices, which to them makes it seem like someone unseen is speaking to them.
but it's their own inner thought.
Yeah, it says because these voices are processed like any other sound in the brain, in the brains of people who experience auditory hallucinations. The team at NYU Shanghai Institute of Brain and Cognitive Science decided to put electro
Magnet.
ain't nothing with magnets. Encephalogram.
Oh my God.
Electrocephalogram.
What the fuck is that?
That's tricky.
But it's called an EEG for short, and it monitors on people with
DDG to the YouTube nigga?
EEG.
Oh, my bad.
Your conditions are right, nigga.
It monitors on people with schizophrenia. 20 participants who hear voices and 20 who don't, to see what the difference was about their brains. It says they discovered it appeared that the brains of those who experience audio hallucinations failed to fire off the corollary discharge signal, which silences our inner monologues and prepares our bodies to hear sounds coming out of our own mouths.
Oh.
He said while they prepare to say a syllable aloud, per the scientist's instructions, the hallucinating group not only didn't turn off their inner monologue, so to speak, but also had what seemed to be a hyperactive response to what's known as efference copy, which is a brain signal that instructs the motor functions associated with vocalizing. That shit is crazy.
That's interesting. I like stuff like that.
I hear voices sometimes.
Do you talk to him? Well, you're not crazy.
You know what they say?
What's that?
Butterfly in the sky.
I already knew it was coming. And then I opened the door, though. That's the fucked up part. I opened the door. I walked right in it. I didn't even, check to see who was on the other side of that motherfucker. I knew it was...
I know who's here.
Yeah.
But I'm
I
going
knew he was
anyway.
there. I just went in anyway. But it says,
twice as high.
they said researchers note in their paper discovering where in the brain these signals take place may help improve schizophrenia therapies. This could be great news given that the main treatment for schizophrenia involves talk therapy meant to help people with the disorder deal with their symptoms.
Okay.
But is that worse because they're talking and not really?
I had a homeboy that was
But I gotta get it out some type of way. Because if as long as it's there, it's gonna keep.
Man, I had a homeboy that was schizophrenic. You probably remember Trail. Just live around the corner, Contrail.
Oh yeah.
He was schizophrenic, and you could tell when he was off them meds, because he was like a ball to be around like the first day, and then after that you be like, wait a minute, and then that nigga disappeared for a week or two. His mama would have to take him and commit him until they put him back on his meds.
Well, they need to do that with Shed Man.
Probably off his meds. Probably need to go on his meds. But I know with him, she would have to, because she couldn't like make him take the shit. So she would have to like get him committed, and then get him back on his med cycle.
Right.
Then like when he got out, she could keep him on his meds for a while, and then. But the nigga always said, like anybody else with a mental illness, they always say the meds don't make them feel like them.
Right.
Well, no shit, because you're crazy, nigga. So these are making you not feel
Not
crazy.
anymore.
But niggas, but they say it like makes them feel like they being like weighed down and restricted, and which you are, because it's
the sucking place.
yeah, because it's keeping the crazy at bay.
Damn, so I don't know if that's how real that is. The
That
sucking
Harley
place.
Quinn be trying to bust down there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what the nigga used to always say. I know I had that homeboy that was a former homeboy, because he ended up like touching on some kids or some shit, and I can't get with that shit. So we not friends no more. But and then I know a couple bipolar motherfuckers who hate taking their meds because they say it makes them feel so
Loopy and shit.
well, yeah, and just like bogged down, because you know with the bipolar, their ups and downs are so crazy. The meds just kind of keep them at the middle,
Right.
and that's like a stagnant, weird place for them.
In the gray area.
Mm-hmm.
No, there's no below, there's no above.
Because you know most of them bipolar
Coasting.
niggas, they either flying up high or they
Super.
Super at the bottom.
super low. Yeah.
Yeah, there is no in between.
Yeah, I fucked with a broad one time who was bipolar, and I didn't know that she got off them meds. Boy, I had to leave her be.
Understood.
That motherfucker put me through some crazy
Gotta
shit.
walk away.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't want to, but you gotta walk away.
That pussy was fire, too. You understand me? That
Yeah,
crazy,
That banana cream, boy.
that crazy bipolar
Yeah.
was through the roof, nigga. I
It be that
said,
way.
I
Like
said,
Outkast say, it really just be that way. Even if you pull the pin from a hand grenade, it really just be that way.
yep. For real. That shit was top tier. It hurt my feelings when I discovered I had to leave that crazy motherfucker alone.
That do hurt.
And I said, but I can't keep
It does
living
hurt.
through this shit with you.
That shit crazy, motherfucker.
And you trying to drag me into your web of craziness, and I'm just in there happy.
I'm not going to the sucking place.
Yeah, I'm in that motherfucker web of happy, web just happy as hell with you. Going down crazy road.
Just mixing up all the macaroni.
Yeah, just
Stirring the pot.
just singing my song, tapping my feet.
Wake up one day, she's standing over you with a butcher knife.
Yeah. On some shit like
Holding
that.
your Frank in her hand, talking about something. I got him.
Oh my lord.
He was talking to
Genevieve,
me.
what are you doing?
He was talking to me, and I got him.
I got him, Paul.
That is take me out the game. Take
Can
me
you imagine
out.
that?
Take me out the game.
Yeah, could you imagine that? Talk crazy to a motherfucker and go have the nerve to go to sleep. They wake up and hey, got him. You got what? Pop you right in your face with it. She's so disrespectful.
Good Lord. You know what else is disrespectful?
Who?
Us. The U.S. is on track to set a new record for homeless people, with over 650,000 people living in the streets right now. And
Yeah, because the rent is too damn high.
yeah, because the economy is fucking shot.
Shit. I seen motherfuckers in tents, motherfuckers under bridges, and they be having a good old time with shopping cart grills.
Yeah.
They be having shopping cart grills. They be having dogs. How you homeless with a dog? Nigga, I thought that was a thing
I
you
see
had
that
if
all
you
the
had some
time.
type of a home. Like I know you lonely, but get another friend or some shit. Like
they
what?
pick
You
up-
got to feed yourself and the dog, and actually the dog gonna eat better than you.
Yep.
Pick up a stray, cause dog eat anything. They trash cans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they can survive off that shit. You can too, but not
I
like
don't
the dog.
advise it. I don't.
Not like the
I
dog.
I don't advise it. I don't advise it.
We having packs of dogs and shit, and a whole bunch of bikes.
Yeah.
Bikes ain't safe no more in the city. You gotta keep a lock on your bike.
My homeboy, his mama lived out there in, what's that, Skid Row out there in
California.
LA.
Yeah,
And she chooses to be homeless, nigga. Like,
and that's different. You know, I ain't knocking nobody for being homeless.
she got like a homeless mansion out there. She got hot tubs and shit and
Oh,
a bunch
wow.
of other.
I can see that.
And she be building homeless mansions for other homeless people out there.
That's pretty
Shit.
cool, though.
That's what's up.
And she got like money.
They probably bigger than tiny homes.
They are.
You know what I mean? Shit.
They don't want much.
Free electricity
Yeah,
off of
she-
somebody else. Shit.
She homeless, nigga. She'll get on the plane and come down here and visit her son for a little bit and fly on back. She got coins.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
know, well, you
Just
know
choose
what's
to be.
odd though? In America, there's no fruit at all. Like any other country, they have fruit. For anybody that's homeless, it's still something on the street for them to
Ah,
eat.
yeah.
Oh yeah, not here.
We got rid of that.
We done monetized every
Yeah.
aspect of life. It's crazy.
I was listening to a story the other day, and it was a guy. He ran a construction crew, like a crew. This Spanish guy, Mexican guy, and he said the lady was like, I see your employees taking apples off that tree. He was like, I'm sorry, I'll tell them. She was like, no, that's not a problem. Just tell them they're not safe to eat. And he was like, well, why not? And she was like, well, because that's not where we get our apples from. We gotta get it from the store. And he was like, the disconnect with people that they don't even understand that those are the apples at the store.
Right.
You have an apple tree, ma'am. Those apples are fine as long as bugs didn't get to them and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
And they grew naturally.
Yeah, they're
Nah,
way
I
better
could've
than the
said-
ones at the store.
Now, if she had to say that we
Yes,
had
definitely.
like a insecticide or some type
Yeah,
of spill,
but she just didn't even correlate
yeah.
that
Concept
you
at
can
all.
eat these.
See, I thought that's what she was gonna say, but yeah.
Because at first he thought she was being on some Karen shit.
Yeah,
Like, I'll tell him not to. She's like, no. I just don't think those are safe for them to eat. Because
That's
we get
crazy.
our apples from the store. And he was like, bitch, we get our apples off of trees. They just take them to a store.
shine them up.
Yeah.
Starts here before they get there.
What's that
man.
shit called?
Put some wax on 'em.
That bug wax.
No,
They
what's
put some
that?
wax on them.
That stuff Bill Gates got, that apple fruit. That's what it's like the skin of the fruit is like vegetable oil.
That's terrible.
You know what I mean?
Bill Gates is trying to kill us all.
Oh yeah, facts.
You heard it here first,
Facts.
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Hot take.
Nah, for real. I go in on that. 'cause
We
that-
just
that
got
right
shadow
there.
banned. Another week.
Wait till they hear my
Go
performance. Butterfly in the sky.
He over here cooking. Look
Look
at him.
They
He
get a
cooking
load
now.
of me.
Cooking now. We cooking with Cass.
Yeah, you cooking with Cass. Niggas trying to kill us, baby. That nigga been trying to kill us for a long time. I don't know what he got against us.
Bill
That
Gates.
that nigga stopped making computers and started trying to kill us a while
Yes,
ago.
man, he was a nerd in early elementary and junior high, and he got picked on the most.
Bro, if you look into his involvement in so many like fucked up medicines and
That's how he gonna get his people back.
Especially
he's in the long game. He's not for the short game.
Especially like the vaccines and shit, bro. He has so much to do with some of that shit.
Come on, bro.
He owns so much farmland, and that's the messed up thing.
Then they talk about
keep getting messed up. Produce, all of it.
They talk about the little nanotechnology he puts in shit too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Told you
I
they trying
heard
to
it's in
kill
the
us.
Coke. You hear about it being
Yeah, no, the drink.
Coke to drink?
I'm about to say, don't fuck with the cocaine, baby.
They said they was talking about it's like he been working on some nano, or it's like, but they saying it's already in it. I don't know how true.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it.
It's in a lot of shit already. I think it's in your ground beef.
Oh,
Take something that you done cooked on ground beef and try to put it in the microwave and watch it spark.
Yeah. All I know is, I told you, my sister get a half a cow around tax time every year, and she'll, when you do that, you go get different cuts and different, and she'll get like the ground beef, but she get that shit from the. I can't get this open.
Hey, he's over there working on it.
I was looking too. I was like, 1, a 2.
I'm thinking to myself, he's gonna get it. He's
a 3.
He's gonna get it.
I loosened it up.
And I'm left-handed.
My hands hurt. My hands hurt, baby.
Funny.
But
maybe if you was reading the book, your hands won't hurt.
You lost your rainbow.
Ain't my fault. That nigga stopped doing the reading rainbow. Ain't had no book since then. Butterfly in the sky. But no.
But you know what tripped me out about reading Rainbow?
What's that?
Was Jordy.
Because I can fly twice as high?
No. Nah, because the same nigga that's on Star Trek.
Fuck with that.
I don't know.
You expecting company? I smell smoke. Like, that was burning.
I smell smoke too.
We better pause for a second, John.
Yes, sir.
What the fuck was that? Alright, we back. We gotta
We
go
are back.
secure the perimeter.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Calm down.
Yeah, it was a dog chasing a rabbit. The dog chasing a rabbit. Fuck. You see Pierce Morgan had to apologize to Jay-Z?
What did he say? I seen something about that, but I didn't know what was said.
Okay, boom. You know, them clear folks, they don't be knowing or caring nothing about no nigga shit.
Of course.
But you know,
I wouldn't either.
you know the
If I was clear.
but you know the Diddy shit is a big topic right now.
No, but of course. Because
So-
he had clear folks too.
So it's on their timeline now. So Pierce Morgan, without doing any real research, allowed Jaguar Wright to come up there on his show
That's what everybody was flipping
and
out on.
just spew bullshit. And of course, Jay had multiple lawyers reach out and disprove almost everything she said on there, and
Well, that's
Pierce
what's up.
Morgan had to
Clear his name quick.
issue, and everybody was saying like,
That's a law of power. You got to move in on quick.
well, and everybody was saying like, motherfuckers that don't understand the difference between fucking YouTube and wherever he's at, MSNBC or some shit. He's like, well, she been talking that shit for years. I was like, yeah, on random podcasts on YouTube.
Yeah.
But if you're going to go after everybody talking crazy on YouTube, you're going to spend a lot of money.
You got to spend a lot of time.
But now, once you allow this shit on national TV,
Yeah, now everybody knows.
and we got to, and it's just flat out wrong, man, we got to clear this up right now. And I need a public apology.
You did it in public? Apologize.
Yes, sir. We're giving you Kevin Hart.
So the apology must be just as loud as the disrespect.
That's fucking crazy.
But Pierce Morgan apologizes to Jay-Z and Beyonce after lawyers dismissed Jaguar Wright's allegations as totally false. Pierce Morgan has issued an apology and public statement addressing recent allegations made by singer Jaguar Wright about Jay-Z and Beyonce during an interview on Pierce Morgan's Uncensored after Wright made several claims linking superstar couple to disturbing behavior. Jay-Z and Beyonce's legal team stepped in, denouncing the comments as totally false and without basis in fact. During the interview, Wright, who has been outspoken about industry figures, targeted Jay-Z and Beyonce while discussing Diddy's ongoing legal troubles. She claimed the couple were involved in abusive behaviors and suggested that they were victims willing to testify. Morgan explained that the allegations have now been removed from his broadcast after hearing from a few lawyers. The lawyers contacted us to say that those claims are totally false and no bias and no facts. And Morgan clarified, we therefore comply with the legal request to cut them from the original interview. Editing interviews is not something we do lightly on a show called Uncensored, but like the blah 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 blah. Nigga, she was lying, and the lawyers made me understand that. Too many words to say that.
It said blah blah blah.
Yeah, it was too many words to say just that.
I don't say blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
Blah 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 blah.
She was too many words just to say that. But yeah, basically, and that's what one of the podcasts I was listening to, dude was like, man, you know, he said I sit there and I watch MSNBC and stuff like that, and it'd be about stuff that I don't know about.
Yeah.
And, you know, they'll have on these professionals and these consultants. He's like, and we always just kind of take they.
Word for it.
He said, but now that they diving into some shit that I know, which is hip hop. He said, I know Jaguar Wright is full of shit. He said, so when I seen her get on there, I said to myself, they probably don't vet anybody. I bet all the shit I've been listening to for years is bullshit. Up there, they just allowing niggas to go up there and say stuff.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so fuck you, Pierce Morgan. Fuck you, Bill Gates.
I got a lot of local shit.
Fuck you, Tesla man. What's his name?
Tesla man.
Elon Musk.
Yeah, Elon. I
Fuck
was
you.
gonna say Nicola.
Elon Musty.
He probably is. He look like he stink.
Yeah.
I don't wear deodorant because it has parabens.
He smell like
Parabens.
he smell like dirty nickels and wet potatoes.
That's not a great combination.
Dirty nickels
That's-
and soggy potatoes.
That is, soggy potatoes are funky.
Dirty nickels.
Dirty nickels.
Yeah, dirty nickels smell like blood.
Yeah. And soggy potatoes.
Yeah.
With a hint of cinnamon.
No.
You know what else smells like that
Sandalwood.
to me?
Sandalwood. What smells like that?
Wet newspaper.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
metallic smell.
You know what's really nasty? If you have like a lot of it around what smells bad? Money.
Yeah.
A large amount of money.
Stinks.
Yeah.
Like money that's been in the world, not like that fresh shit.
Nah, not the fresh shit. You talking about the
The fresh shit
traveled
stink
around.
too though, because that ink got a smell. But when
But
it
it smells sweet and stinky though.
yeah,
But when you regular money, that's a lot of it.
it's been around the world. The first time I had like a large amount of money in my room, I was like, "What is that?" I'm washing clothes. I'm doing. Oh, but that's just. Oh, wait a minute.
That makes me
It's
think
mucho
of
dinero.
These are the coins. You know, the
that makes
monies.
me think of the Upright Citizens Brigade.
Upright
You ever seen that
Citizens
show?
Brigade.
Where the motherfuckers was golfing and they were talking. They were two investors golfing, and he was like, "What do you do to stay financially fit, or some of your like your quirks or whatever?" He was like, he said, "I use ass pennies."
Ass pennies.
He's like, "Yeah." He said, "Every day I take about $5 worth of pennies, and I stick them up my ass." He said, "When I go out, I use pennies on people that I deem that are bad." He said, "That's my way of getting them back because they've touched my ass pennies, and they don't even know it." He said, "I've been doing it for years." He said, "Every day, $5 worth of pennies up my ass. You do the math."
Wow.
It's 100 pennies a day. No, 500 pennies a day.
500 pennies.
For people that I have team being bad.
Yeah, he said, "I just give them my ass pennies." He
I'm
said,
so satisfied. with the revenge
Oh man.
from an ass penny.
Hey, sometimes revenge that people don't know that they're going through is sweet. You're sitting there watching like, yeah,
He got my ass.
you don't even know that just happened to you.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah,
Look, he touched his face.
yeah.
he leaves with a smile.
Be happy about them ass pennies. Happy about them ass
I
pennies.
pay with my ass penny.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
But I got Switchboy.
Switchboard?
Yeah, he's a local. A 17-year-old arrested for allegedly.
Oh, yeah, I had that. That's we talked about him.
We did. This is
No,
a follow up.
Is that the one that killed him?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I think this dude was making them.
I think. Oh, you might have had a different one. I think Buddy was 19. I got to follow up. That was from
Okay.
here. Yeah, he's 19. Wrong guy.
Okay. 17-year-old arrested for allegedly possessing 20 machine gun conversion devices.
Switches.
So-
They make it on 3D printers.
Yeah, he said a 17-year-old is facing drug and weapons charges after IMPD seized 20 machine gun conversion devices from his home. It says because machine conversion devices have become increasingly easy for people to produce on their own, IMPD said the bust illustrates a growing problem in an ongoing public safety fight. Mm-hmm. This happened on Thursday last week. IMPD arrived at a home on English Avenue Drive, on English Oak Drive, to serve a search warrant. It says once inside, officers seized 2 illegally possessed guns, as well as marijuana, heroin, 30 THC vape cartridges, and most alarming, 20 homemade machine gun conversion devices. So this is just a new version of the drug trade. Oh,
God,
shit out of me.
What the fuck?
Woo.
Thought the rapture was coming.
Got
Man,
the
y'all,
Jesus
sorry
out of me. I had to
about
grab my soul back.
My bad, y'all.
God damn.
We'll cut that out.
No, we will not. Leaving it right there.
This is just a new version of the drug trade.
Butterfly in the sky.
It says it's just you can't smoke it or ingest it, but you can put it on your.
How we gonna do it, man?
You can put it up your ass.
No, they said they can put it on your gun to further your criminal
Put
enterprise.
it up your ass with your pennies.
Ass pennies. It said rancid machine gun conversion devices like the one seized in the case can be 3D printed and easily installed, like we said. That makes them a huge threat to the public safely. It says we're targeting more and more. It says for several months before his arrest, the 17-year-old suspect regularly posted pictures on social media posing with large numbers of illegal weapons. So this is not an isolated incident. This goes on every day, of course. Says anti-violence advocates like Hines said, more and more kids are using weapons as status symbols and overcoming the mindset. That mindset isn't easy. They just on some bullshit. They not getting these motherfuckers.
Yeah. Remember they
But that's why I'm gonna stop out on this because they want to some bullshit.
under Illinois they tried or they are currently suing Glock because
It's easy to convert them.
because of because how easy they are to convert. I'm like, man, I don't know. That's what they was basically
You said
saying.
Glock?
Yeah, because that's what they're making them switches for. Mostly for Glocks.
Wasn't Glock the only company that made them at first?
Well, no. Well, Glock ain't making switches. These niggas didn't.
Somebody found a way to convert it.
Yeah, and they found a way to.
Basically bump fire.
Yeah,
So they found a way to put a bump fire piece, or what they would call it, hellfire or something like that. It's called something else. Mm-hmm. But to put on your gun as a conversion, because I can get one for my rifle.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they stopped selling them now since.
Since all this craziness been going on,
Right.
And these kids just figured out they done figured out how to make them on 3D printers.
Yep.
And they all you gotta do is put it on it's very easy to put it on the Glock, and then you got a little handheld machine gun.
That's it.
And then they got the 30 round clips for the motherfuckers, so you got a goddamn machine gun that's this motherfucking big. Mm-hmm. And
With a stick.
yeah. And Illinois sued Glock because they was basically like, if y'all didn't know how easy it was to convert them, y'all know now. So change up something.
Right.
Because this shit is,
It makes sense. But
yeah.
They like, fuck y'all.
Yeah, that's what they like. Fuck y'all.
Shit, we didn't put it on there. Somebody else did it. Can't have what other people do with they weapon.
Because that's what they tell. That's what they basically telling Glock. Like, hey, I don't know. I don't think y'all intended this to happen.
Right.
But this is happening. Can y'all modify the little something in the design to make this not work no more?
Can you modify the little?
Just a little something. Put a little plate back there or something, man. Just keep.
That's all I'm asking.
This is a follow up though about the little nigga that was here, the little one with it that killed them people.
Setting them up in the marketplace.
Huh?
He was setting them up to buy something, and then they.
Yeah.
Okay.
On Facebook Marketplace.
A 19-year-old man was sentenced to 189 years in prison for luring 3 men to a grassy field to show them how a Glock switch worked.
That's what it was.
Then shooting the men to death. He was 16 years old at the time of the crime. The judge sentenced Caden Smith to 189 years. Smith, who was 16 at the time of the incident, was convicted in August after a 5-day trial following charges. 3 counts after 5-day trial following these charges. Three counts of murder, 2 counts of felony murder, 2 counts of robbery resulting in seriously bodily injury, level 2 felony, dangerous possession of a machine gun, dangerous possession of a firearm, possession of methamphetamines, possession of marijuana, resisting law enforcement. Yeah. And they found him guilty and he got 189 years.
Damn.
But that we had talked about that a few pods ago. That was the update on
Shit.
Buddy, because I was here.
You guys want to see how this switch works?
Yeah, follow me to this field.
Follow me to this film.
Da-da-da-da.
That's how it works.
Yeah. He said, "Ratata,
Wadata, sadate.
ratata, ratata."
Well, we staying right on in Indianapolis then.
Okay, what happened?
I got danger care.
Danger care.
Yeah, daycare worker calls toddler crybaby after leg snapped during rough play.
He snapped his leg?
We about to find out because I just read the title and I was like, I'm getting that and see we're gonna go down this rabbit hole.
Wow.
Indianapolis daycare workers facing multiple charges after allegedly fracturing a toddler's shin bone while under her care.
Jesus Christ.
Ariana?
That's
Wow, because what's sad is the spelling of his name, and I'm not going to go there. But
No. Pause that.
What happened?
Pause that.
What happened?
I seen a nigga's name was CJ the other day.
Mm-hmm.
CJ.
Yeah. 2 initials, right?
It was spelled SEA apostrophe JAHI, I think. JAI. CEA apostrophe JAI. That's what it said. CJ. I said, I'll be fucking damned. That's exactly what it says.
That's fucked up. Well, this person's name is Ariana, spelled AREEANA. REI.
You still going?
R-E-I.
Oh, there's so many unnecessary letters.
That's what I'm saying.
That's like Santa Ana.
Yeah.
Santa
I don't even know how to.
I
I don't even know how to say the last name. But anyway, 26 was charged with battery and neglect of a dependent. She has a warrant out for her arrest. Let's see. This is according to documents. A 2-year-old boy at a Zionsville daycare was hurt under the supervision of Ariana in a rude, insolent, or angry manner. But Ariana and the daycare claim in a child special report, or a CSR, that she was playing with the child, lifted him in the air, and then put him back down. And when I put him back down, his ankle rolled. Okay, so the young boy was given the ice pack, according to the report. The victim's father took the toddler to a hospital when he noticed that the child could not put weight on his ankle. So the X-ray determined that he had a fractured tibia. The outraged father then returned to the daycare and saw video footage of the incident and contacted the police. It was not just a simple pick up and put down like it was described and signed off on the incident report. His tibia snapped visually on the footage.
Oh no!
Damn.
And she just act like, bitch, that wasn't his ankle that rolled. That was his shin snapping in half.
Yeah, it says court documents revealed that Ariana allegedly texted her supervisor about the alleged incident. Hi, it's an emergency. I think I just broke the
Baby's neck.
the victim's foot playing with him too hard. One message from her reads, she said, I was picking them up in the air and I flipping him kinda, and he hit his foot on the ground and was swelling. That's verbatim how the text went. She also spoke to a police officer over the phone, and the incident told officers that she was playing roughly with the children to make them smile. She said that she put the injured toddler on the ground because the boy was squirming while in the air, which kids will do.
Yeah.
But while playing it, she did not want him to fall. But you still was responsible for this shit. But it says she also described the boy as not a really nice kid, a crybaby, and has anger problems. He might be special.
He's not a nice kid, so I fucked him up.
After also reviewing the video, the Department of Child Services released a statement that said the video does not appear to be playful from the video provided. Impression is
Look like you did it on purpose, bitch.
Right. Impression is inflicted based on information provided. The toddler was placed in a cast for approximately 3 weeks and is still recovering from his injuries. And she was fired from her job. Of course, that was going to happen. That's danger care.
I got a dummy of the week.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, what we got?
Usually got a dummy of the week. I've been trying to keep up with it, but sometimes it don't happen. Chief star wide receiver, Rasheed Rice.
What's that nigga name?
Rasheed Wallace. Rasheed Rice. Mom got caught on camera stealing a package off her neighbor's doorstep while wearing her son's jersey.
Oh, that's messed up.
But not only was she wearing her son's jersey, it was a custom-made jersey that he had made for her. And instead of his name on the back, it's his number, because he's number 4.
Yeah.
But instead of his name on the back, it says Rasheed's mom on the back of the jersey. And she got caught on the doorbell cam stealing a neighbor's package.
How do you explain that?
Locked her ass right up.
How do you explain that it's
'cause-
not me?
Yeah.
And she probably went through all that. That's not me.
And
Not
it was,
me.
and it's not like he got her living in poverty nowhere. She's in an affluent neighborhood. He done came into some money. The move moms out the checks, and all the money and access and shit she got right now. She saw her neighbor's package and said, "I need that."
Don't
You
even know
can
what
take
it
the
is.
girl out the jacks, but you can't take the jacks out the girl.
Yeah. So
No.
she got arrested.
Yeah.
And of course, award out or bonded her out or whatever. So now she's going to court. But yeah, that's the dummy of the week.
That is
Wow,
dumb.
yeah.
She had on that nigga's jersey. It said Rasheed's mom.
That's crazy. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
People don't be thinking when they about to go do shit. Dress like a ninja. You might get away.
You might get away.
Cover your face.
You know what else is fucked
We're
up?
all black.
You know what else is fucked up?
What's that?
What FEMA is offering the people affected by that last hurricane. And if that's what they giving for that last hurricane, what they about to do for Milton or whatever that's coming through?
I thought people said they was broke.
That's what they said. They can only afford to give motherfuckers $750.
$750.
$750.
$750.
Got money for war, but can't pay war.
Nope.
People like said that shit a long time ago.
$750. The white around your lip.
The white boom, 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 boom.
Shit, I seen one on TikTok. Lady was like, "I ain't going nowhere." Her granddaughter had to come and get her up out of there. She was like, "What you doing?" She said, well, "Don't tell me you just gonna sit here. It's my time. It's my time." She said, "Girl, you know me too good," and put the cover back on it. Like, go on, get her out of here. I don't care about no flood.
Yeah, the government FEMA will be giving $750 to individuals. Oh my bad. That's for the people who were affected by Helen.
Yeah.
And so ain't even no telling what they about to. They
Yeah,
about
but
to offer niggas $6 and 2 Newports.
Well, they said that that they waiting for the Florida middle part to be underwater so they can release
More
GTA
funds.
6 because the map on GTA 6 is Florida disconnected like that with an island
Oh,
of
wow.
Vice City.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. They got all type of little not propaganda, conspiracies
Yeah.
about it. That shit's fucking
They
out
said
of this
that.
world, man.
You got any more?
Yeah, I got one more.
Okay.
I got the Uber Jackers. This is also some local shit. 3 suspects, including a 16-year-old, arrested after carjacking an Uber driver. 3 people are in police custody, including a 16-year-old, after allegedly carjacking an Uber driver over the weekend. It says the guy behind me was sitting behind me where I was positioned in the car, happened to pull a gun on me. It says Mustafa Pradhan. Mustafa says he was driving for Uber when he says he picked up the 3 suspects from Lebanon early Sunday morning. Damn, from Lebanon? So before one of them pointed the gun at the driver and demanded the car. If I would have done something about it, I probably would have been shot, he says. He says a probable cause affidavit says the alleged suspects ultimately led officers on a car chase later that day. Court documents say at one point the suspects allegedly drove into the front end of a IMPD officer's vehicle in Indianapolis.
Jesus.
So the car then left the scene. IMPD ultimately arrested a 21-year-old, a 20-year-old, and a 16-year-old near Massachusetts and Ritter. So that's over there by, what's that? What's that church? The big ass church.
Washington and Ritter.
No, 16.
16.
No, excuse me. Massachusetts and Ritter.
Massachusetts.
With the big ass church. Eastern Star? Yeah, over there, that area. So it says his case is just one of the 6 the IMPD investigated over the weekend. Damn. They hope that the drivers take the necessary precautions when driving around the city. Talking about Uber drivers. Ensure that they lock their doors while driving. That had nothing to do with it. He went and picked motherfuckers up doing a job. He didn't expect them motherfuckers to get in the carjacking. It was a good plan had they executed it well. But, you know, that's what motherfuckers come there to do. They come and pick you up with a car.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, so they ain't saying nothing about these motherfuckers. Just some youngsters doing stupid shit.
Goddamn dummies. Goddamn dummies.
Dum did they?
I ain't got no more details on that one, but they going after Garth Brooks next.
Garth Brooks?
Yeah.
Garth Brooks really-
Achy breaky heart?
No, that's
Billy Ray Cyrus.
Billy Ray Cyrus.
What's Garth Brooks saying?
No, I don't remember, but he was a big deal.
We don't know his song.
But apparently he's been raping bitches.
Without fuck. Well, I guess they all were, huh? They was all rock stars and drive around the big rock star cars.
Rockstar cars.
2 rock star cars.
Yeah, they're rock star cars.
Oh my god.
Because they keep the rocks inside of their stars inside of the cars. It works.
It's a lot
They
of
keep
R's.
their rocks.
It's a
inside
lot
the
of R's.
stars.
It's a lot of
There's
R's.
a lot of
A
R's.
lot of hard R's. A lot of hard R's.
No, what the hard R's. Garth Brooks is apparently Garth Brooks was handing out hard R's.
Roundhouse.
Hey man, we not supposed to be laughing about Grape Street. Oh man, I ain't even write down what he did. I ain't even took the
He did.
notes.
He said he did the hard R's.
Yeah,
He hit him with the hard R.
I was looking for some details.
He gonna have a song called "Hard R's a Bitch."
I literally just wrote down Garth Brooks has been graping. There it goes.
Bitch, you don't like it? Go home then.
He's calling it a money grab. Garth Brooks responds to grape allegations, calls it a money grab. Country music icon Garth Brooks is pushing back hard against a lawsuit filed by a former makeup artist and stylist who has accused him of grape, sexual SH. You know you can't say those things on here though. ban you, and
Harassment.
years of misconduct. Hours after the lawsuit was filed in Los Angeles Superior Court, Brooks issued a statement calling the accusations a shakedown for millions of dollars. He categorically denies the claims. In a statement provided by Brooks, Deadline, Brooks did not hold back. For the last 2 months, I've been harassed to no end with threats, lies, and tragic tales of what my future would be if I did not write a check for millions of dollars. He said, "It has been." It has been like having a loaded gun waved in my face. The accuser, who has chosen to remain anonymous under Jane Doe, worked closely with Brooks and his wife, fellow country star Trishina Yearwood, I don't know, as their makeup artist and stylist. In her lawsuit, she alleges Brooks essayed her in a violent attack starting in 2019, coupled with years of inappropriate behavior, including groping and lewd comments. According to Rowe, Brooks took advantage of her financial vulnerability, knowing she needed the work.
Yeah.
Brooks' statement comes in response to the lawsuit and sheds light on the legal back and forth between the two parties. Last month, Brooks had allegedly filed a lawsuit against Rowe in Mississippi, which his team says is an attempt to preempt her going public with her allegations. He accused her of attempting to extort him for a multi-million-dollar payout. And he says it's all BS, and she said it's Grape Street.
All I hear is do 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 do. That's all I was hearing while you was reading that.
Why?
Missy Elliott, get your freak on.
Get your
Freak on. Get your freak on.
Quiet.
shut your mouth.
His reaction time was so quick. I was gonna do it, but he beat me to it.
Yeah. Shut your mouth.
That's fucking crazy. Garth Brooks, huh?
Getting charged with grape.
Yeah, man. The greats is.
They on their way out.
But if the greats have been graping, then they deserve what
I
they.
mean, they got Bill Cosby.
They got Bill.
They got Cuba Gooding. Try to get him on something. They got Mystical.
They got Mystical.
Mystical did that shit.
No, Mystical just tripping.
Yeah, Mystical did that
He
shit.
did that shit,
He
though.
tripping.
Who else didn't get?
Kells,
Oh, yeah.
Robert,
Robert Kelly.
now the Diddler.
The Diddler.
They
The Diddler.
made a push for Russell Simmons, but he got the fuck out of
He
Dodge.
got the fuck out of Dodge and beat that shit somehow.
You know, then they got the.
I don't know what he talking about.
They got my man. They got well, my man. He's not my man. They got the movie producer nigga
Oh,
Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein got him up out of here. They got my man's. He was touching the boys. From House of Cards, the really good actor.
I don't know how the cards is.
Man,
Is it the lawyer show or something like that?
no, yeah, this is about
Attorney.
no, politics.
Politics. Okay.
He was like a governor trying to make his way to president. Kevin Spacey.
Really?
Yeah, Kevin Spacey was violating boy butt back in England or whatever the fuck he was
Now
at.
I remember that. I
Yeah.
remember
Not
that. Now
Kevin
that you
Spacey.
said that.
I used to,
But the
It
crazy
was like
part
during
is,
downtime.
but the crazy part is, I think they found out dude was lying.
Yeah, he was.
But you know, it's
still lingered in the air.
It's already been ruined. It ruined everything. House of Cards was a phenomenal show. Nigga.
What? Oh no, he was. He got canceled.
Who?
Liam Neeson. He said some shit. He didn't do
He,
anything.
Liam Neeson, my Taken guy.
Yeah, remember he said some shit that he shouldn't even said. He had told a story about some shit that happened when he was younger, and he was just running around smacking niggas because his sister had been groped by a black guy.
Yeah.
He let out some shit that
Nobody know.
nobody knew and never needed to know. and got himself fucked up.
That's what it was. So what movie was that he was on? No, he wasn't on the movie. He was on Atlanta. He was on a series of it, on one of them episodes
Yeah.
of Atlanta where, what's my nigga name? Paperboy went on a space cake journey.
Yep.
And he seen Liam Neeson in the motherfucking brothel.
Yep.
He was talking to him and shit. That shit was
right.
crazy.
There's a few other motherfuckers that got up out of here for they lewd misconduct. I can't remember now off the top of my head, but look, man. But they say everything done in the dark shall come to
Don't
light.
come to life. Nasty motherfucker.
They calling my man's the Satan. I'm wondering he probably gonna be gone for anything really get to him.
Who's that?
The nigga that put Puffy in the game, Clyde Davis.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
They called him Satan. They're saying he's responsible for killing off Whitney. He got something to do with Mike shit.
Damn.
He the one that Prince. He the one that showed Diddy how to be.
What he is?
Yeah.
Because I seen
That'll
his
make
interview that he was talking about when he realized he was bisexual.
Who? Clyde Davis. Yeah, because he came out. He made his big grandstand about how he was straight, and then like 3 years later, he got like married to a man or came out bisexual or some shit.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's
Then I was
crazy.
doing some other man weird rabbit deep dive hoes. Then the Diddler's daddy.
He was a snitch, they said.
But he never got it was maybe. He ended up getting killed at like 32. But he was Frank Lucas's driver.
Oh, wow.
You know, like Frank Lucas was Bumpy Johnson's driver.
Yeah.
So when Frank Lucas became the man,
His
Diddy's daddy, like Marvin Combs or some shit, was his driver, and he ended up getting killed when Diddy was like 2 years old.
Damn. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah. The motherfucking diddler.
sad.
Another. I don't know if he's a diddler, but he might play with you. He likes poles and holes.
Oh dang.
Former NBA star Dwight Howard defrauded of $7 million in a fake Atlanta Dream purchase scheme.
What?
Former NBA star Dwight Howard defrauded of $7 million in a scheme. On Friday, Georgia businessman Calvin Darden Jr. was convicted of defrauding former NBA star Dwight Howard of $7 million. The situation kicked off following a bogus investment deal that promised Howard a ownership stake in the WNBA's Atlanta Dream. The trial took place inside a New York courtroom where Howard testified against Darden. He explained that Darden convinced him to invest $7 million thinking that he would gain ownership of a WNBA team in return. However, that was far from the truth. In fact, in 2021, the actual purchase of the team was made by a three-member investment group, and Howard's $7 million contribution had no part in the transaction. When the court asked Howard what he received in exchange for his monetary payment, he responded, "A slap in the face."
Damn.
Wow.
According to prosecutors, Darden's conviction could result in prison sentence of 11 to 14 years. Assistant U.S. Attorney Kevin Meade highlighted Darden's alleged lack of remorse for his involvement in the incident and called for him to be taken into custody following the verdict. However, the judge remained that he could remain free on bond until his sentencing next year.
Well, there you have it.
Yeah.
$7 million.
Dwight Howard was too busy trying to play with boys' butt to realize he was doing bad business. Yeah.
This world's crazy.
Yeah.
See, too busy trying to play with Bud,
The
but
boy, but his eye wasn't on his eye was on the wrong prize. His eye was on the sparrow.
it wasn't a sparrow.
It was a sparrow.
It was a brown hole.
That's what it was.
He wanted that Mississippi mud
That
cake.
Mississippi mud cake. So I want that brown eye. Not the one that wink, but the one that stink.
What you say dude said last week? Don't even wipe.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
That's nasty.
Don't even wipe.
He said,
Like it, I just, well, I like
he
it.
said, buddy busted in him on the bathroom. Well, he's taking the bathroom. He said, stand up, turn around, and don't even wipe it. Had it with the knife. He gonna run up in that motherfucking fecal hole.
Oh, that's so nasty. They just got E. coli everywhere.
That's a new version of Ants on the Log.
Yeah, they gonna.
This is what it is. Got him.
Yeah,
Got him.
yeah. You got
Oh
me.
man.
I'm moving
I was
on.
surprised nobody else had it. I was just like, ugh.
I'm moving on. Oh man,
That's crazy.
that's everything wrong.
I'm here for the laughs and the giggles.
Fudge dip cone.
I'm tired of being depressed.
Fudge dip
laugh.
I
cone.
gotta laugh at reality shit.
Heals the soul, man.
Chocolate Chico stick. That's
You're gonna have some
That's
soft
so
serve for
cool.
real. A Wendy's Frosty.
butterfly in the sky.
Just read a book.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's in a book.
You got any more?
Reading Rainbow, nigga.
LeVar Burton's a dude, man.
I can go anywhere. Nigga. Yeah, I got more. What just talk about the white?
The White Howard.
The white,
The
the
white.
white around your lips.
750.
Wow.
750.
Says FEMA.
They done got one of the CEOs done got jammed up fucking with them YSL niggas.
Uh-oh.
Say what now?
One of the CEOs done got jammed up fucking with them YSL niggas down there in Atlanta.
What's she bringing in?
She got caught bringing shit in.
But for real, I was just bullshit.
Nope. Fulton County jail officer arrested, accused of taking over $17,000 in bribes to deliver contraband to YSL members.
Then to see the Fulton County, you need to pay them bitches more.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be taking bribes. I take 17,000 too.
Former Fulton County detention
business.
officer Carmen Bailey is now facing multiple charges after investigators revealed that she allegedly accepted $17,000 in bribes. Ooh, my bad, y'all. The smuggling contraband, including pills. Smuggling contraband, including pills, into jail. The Fulton County Sheriff's Office confirmed the 31-year-old's arrest on October 4th. Bailey, who remains in custody, faces 4 counts of violating her oath, 2 counts of bribery, 2 counts of delivery of prohibited items to inmates. As of Monday, court records show that she has not retained legal representation. An arrest affidavit claims Bailey accepted bribes from family members of Marcavius Huey, one of the 6 defendants in the YSL RICO case involving hip-hop star Young Thug. Investigators say that on May 6th, cell phone records show a $500 payment from Huey's mother to Bailey via Apple Pay, and multiple other things like that. Was getting pills and shit in there to the niggas, and
Them niggas in there sick.
yeah,
It was like, I need my fix, baby.
yeah, I need my fix.
Niggas in there sick. We give you anything.
Mm-hmm.
And the motherfucker took the bait. She probably bringing in buckets of chicken too.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Like that nigga on 60 days. Said, hey man, I want somebody. I'm Steve. You can bring me in some chicken, man. You know, I want some chicken from the outside.
Mm-hmm. It's outside chicken, bro.
Oh, I got another one. Let me see. Boom. The Atlanta veneer specialist.
They're like Kanye
Oh, no.
from this angle, dude.
Like
Okay,
Terrence
now.
J.
Like what her Chipmunk J.
Yeah. An Atlanta veneer specialist arrested for practicing dentist without a license. I keep telling you, niggas ain't no such thing as a veneer specialist.
And it just specializes in veneers.
Dentist without a license.
Yeah.
You're doing
Specialize
dental
in
surgery,
veneers.
sir.
Fulton County, again, authorities have arrested
My
Brandon
online
Dillard.
certificates.
Yep, Brandon Dillard, a man who has been presenting himself as Atlanta's top veneer specialist, despite having no license to practice dentistry or medicine. According to Fulton County District Attorney's Office, Dillard has been performing dental procedures, including veneers, without the required credentials for years. Brandon Dillard is not a dentist. He's never been a dentist, and as much as he may want to play one on Instagram, he is not one, said the Fulton County Deputy District Attorney Will Wooden. On Thursday, District Attorney investigators and Atlanta police raided Dillard's business, A-List Smiles Atlanta, located in Northeast Atlanta. Despite the company's impressive Instagram following of over 157,000 followers in its operation since 2021, authorities claim Dillard has been illegally offering veneers services to only licensed dentists in Georgia can perform. The clinic's Instagram featured posts of patients flaunting their new smiles along with promotions for $5,500 veneer raffles, but what appeared to be reputable businesses was, according to the DA's office, a front for illegal operations. District Attorney Fannie Wills noted the severity of the issue. This is an illegitimate operation. The problem is the consequences are to one's health, she explained, highlighting that dangers posed by improperly installing veneers and blah, 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 blah. Nigga, you're not a dentist, nigga.
How's
You
it
ain't
getting paid?
certified.
That's what I want to know. They didn't even talk about that.
What you mean?
Like, is people's insurance doing it?
No. People are cashing out.
Fuck
He ain't
that.
doing okay. He ain't doing no insurance fraud. People are cashing out.
That's
Nigga,
crazy.
they got insurance. They got veneer techs here.
Fuck
I
that.
know one. A veneer tech.
I'm good.
You have your license.
See, because what's happening is you don't need a license to make composite veneers, which are the ones that pop on. That's the same as
Making the grill.
making a grill. You do need a license to glue anything into someone's head,
Yeah.
to shave down a tooth, to glue in a tooth.
But that's
to-
surgery.
That's yeah. Now, if you just want to make, because they got the veneers that are just like grills, except for they use a white substance instead of gold, and they click on like grills.
They call that with a smile, right?
It's smile right or a composite veneer. They call it a composite veneer because it's just a composite with your teeth done the white. Click that motherfucker on, go about your day. We can do that right now, but the problem is when you start doing that, and then a motherfucker come in and go, well, why can't you just glue it in my head? And you go, I can. Now you're breaking laws.
And ruining people's teeth and mouths. They gonna be in so much fucking pain.
Yeah.
I
It
watched
ain't
this
no
thing.
secret why when you go get a permanent gold tooth, you gotta go to the dentist or you gotta go to St. Louis or you gotta go to. But if we want to go to get a grill, nigga, we can go to the mall
Right. Nah, that's true.
because if it can be removed and your real teeth can be clean, we don't need a license for that. But if I'm putting this in your head forever, because like bro said, that's now surgery, and I need some level of dental, some level of schooling. And,
Yeah.
It's very important.
So you can properly do it and preserve the teeth underneath.
Yeah.
I seen this video with Dame Dash, and they was talking about his teeth flipped out.
His teeth did fall out. It was a bridge because he's missing like the front five. So he's got a bridge. And he's got a bridge with if you look at it, his bridge is he's got like diamonds and shit on his bridge. So it looks good, but he was drunk in that video talking shit, and the bridge fell out. Cause he did another video like, yeah, nigga, it's a bridge. He cooled that motherfucker out and he ain't got no teeth, nigga, mold. Nigga, put that motherfucker back in.
That's
I
funny.
said, nigga, I had the proper dinner work done, nigga. I got a little reckless on live that day, nigga.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, shout out to my daughter too. She's my second oldest daughter is her senior year of high school, and she's looking into going into the dental field when she graduates high school, and she is actually
That's what's up.
going
Okay,
to
okay.
shadow at a dentist's office tomorrow.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, to make sure that that's actually what she wants to do.
Congrats.
Congratulations on
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So that's
what's up.
all right, man. These kids are trying to do something.
I love seeing when kids have some type of admiration and goals. Man. Just,
I gotta go down to the school and get my oldest tomorrow. You know, she's in her second year at Rose Home in engineering. So
that's what's up.
I went down there Sunday and had dinner with her and her little boyfriend. We had sushi and shit.
Sushi.
Got to know Buddy a little bit better.
That's what's up.
So that was all right. It was all right. I don't have to kill him right now.
What if she pulled up with Florida Made 'em?
What's Florida made him?
You never seen those? Where they be pulling pranks on they parents and shit. And they say that dude is their boyfriend.
Oh, I smack fire at him. They know better than that.
And he come in.
They
all
go in there,
gangster.
motherfucker talking shit, boy.
Yeah, disrespectful and
About to
shit.
grab you by your shit and drag you right up out of here.
Fake drug deal in front of your
Yeah.
face.
Dude, cool little dude, man. I met him before. I met him a couple times, but just like, hey, hi, Dad, this is my boyfriend. But we
Right.
actually went down there and sat down and had dinner and chilled for a couple hours. It was good.
That's what's up.
Found out me and the little nigga got the same birthday, so he means he's all right with that. Yeah,
That's funny.
he was because I asked him because it was me and her mom went. She just wanted to have dinner with her parents, so
I feel you.
we got together and went down there. So
You gotta introduce them to Taco Casita.
yeah. I think they know about that already. But my
Okay.
daughter really loves like Chinese
No, I
culture,
understand.
so she's a sushi crazy. But
I was down there Saturday.
What is
I
it
was down there
called?
Sunday.
Taco
Taco
Casita.
Casita. It's fucking delicious.
Taco
It's
house.
a taco spot down there in
Really?
Truro.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's the best thing in the whole city.
And it's cheap.
But and it's cheap.
Dirt cheap.
But now we went down there. We was talking, and my ex-wife asked him what sign he was, and he was like, "Man, funny enough, we share the same birthday." I said, "Huh?" He was like, "Yeah, like 3 days ago, we was talking about birthdays, and I said something about mine because my daughter's birthday is in November too. She's 9 days, and he was like, it's talking about birthdays, and she was like, yeah." It's my dad's birthday too. He was like, "We've been together all this time. So far, you never told me I got the same birthday as your dad." I said, "Well, you all right with me, man." I said, "But you're going to have to celebrate your shit on the 11th." He said, "What?" I said, "Jokes, man, jokes."
Yeah.
He said, "What?"
That's funny.
That's shit. Let's take a break, man. That's all the currents.
Yeah.
We got Floridas and fecals and things of
I
that
got it
nature.
melanated.
I got one too.
It's probably the same one.
I ain't probably not.
Okay.
I ain't got no Florida man though. You got
Yeah,
Florida man?
I got two of them.
All right, well that's what we got this week.
Alrighty.
We got a Florida man and we got a Deacon Jones.
we'll be right back.
We back.
Back with the Florida man.
We have returned.
Yeah, we got two of them this week. I got two.
What is this movie called?
That's called Better Man, I guess.
He's got a better man.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
He's a better man.
Yeah, it's online.
That's Caesar and came a rock.
It looked like Caesar.
That's what I thought it was. I was waiting for the rest of the monkeys.
He said, "I'm sick of that beef and shit.
We're the real
I'm
gorillas.
ready to get my boogie on."
I got the first one for Florida man is Walmart roof. Florida man taking shelter from hurricane on Walmart roof arrested for trespassing.
No, Jesus. Man,
You
what?
trying to be safe.
Eat my dick. What?
It says
Jesus.
the Florida man was arrested after he was caught sleeping on a Walmart rooftop with a gun. seeking shelter from Hurricane Helene. The incident unfolded on Saturday, September 28th, when Lee County deputies in Fort Myers, Florida, found Daniel Ray Rios, 30, on the Walmart roof. The caller who reported Rios is an employee of the retailer who first spotted him while inspecting the air conditioning units. Rios had climbed on top of the store the previous night in an attempt to escape the storm, taking cover near one of the AC units. Kind of dangerous, but I understand. Police also found a box of ammunition and casings near his hiding place. He thought it was the fucking apocalypse. Rios was taken into custody and charged with
Trying to get the high ground.
armed trespassing. The following day, he posted a $1,500 bond and was released from jail.
Okay.
And then the second one is the slowest chase ever. Florida deputies pursued suspect in one of the slowest chases in history after hit and run. So the Florida man allegedly led authorities on one of the slowest chases in history as he drove at a sluggish pace along a freeway during a highly unusual pursuit. Kyle McNary, 33, drove along State Route 1 in Flagler County at times, driving at snail's pace of 3 miles per hour. They could have walked to the car. McNary allegedly was driving 15 to 20 miles per hour when he kicked a passenger out of his vehicle after pulling over to switch seats. Says this dirtbag has a history of threatening
Fucking dirtbag.
threatening and attacking
Son of a
deputy
bitch.
sheriffs. And during his recent criminal act, he seriously injured a person in a crash, and we wish them a speedy recovery. This is from one of the sheriffs. He says, but for McNary, it looks like he needs an extended stay at the Green Roof Inn, so he doesn't injure anyone else or kill someone else in his actions. So after kicking his passenger out of the vehicle, McNary then hit another vehicle as he drove off and left the passenger stranded on the side of the road in the rain. Flagler County deputies caught up to him, but McNary refused to pull over. Sheriff video footage shows him driving slowly as patrol cars followed behind him. That's probably going to be on YouTube.
No doubt about it.
He eventually pulled over and surrendered. He was taken to a hospital following a medical complaint. So while at the hospital, he threatened and resisted deputies, going as far as to try to bite one of them. McNary was initially arrested for simple battery, failure to stop, remain at a crash involving serious bodily injury, fleeing and eluding law enforcement, and obstruction without violence. After his behavior at the hospital, he was additionally charged with battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting a law enforcement officer with violence, aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer, and threat with death or serious bodily harm.
Okay.
He's being held at the Sheriff Perry Hall inmate detention facility without bond.
Well,
On a serious note for Florida, man. Prayers and all that for these people about to go through Hurricane Milton.
Yes, sir.
Florida officials have urged evacuations as Hurricane Milton strengthens to Category 5.
yep.
This is the first time.
Yeah. Many Florida residents are being urged to evacuate as Hurricane Milton rapidly intensifies. Now a Category 5 storm assessed the sites on the state's west coast. Ahead of the hurricane's expected landfall, officials are stressing the seriousness of evacuation orders, particularly in areas like Tampa Bay. At a news conference on Monday, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis warned residents to act quickly. Time is going to start running out very, very soon, he said, emphasizing the urgency of the situation. Florida's Emergency Management Director told the governor's call, particularly urging those in low-lying areas. Drowning deaths due to storm surges are 100% preventable if you leave, he stated, underscoring the dangers posed by the massive storm surge expected along the coast. Evacuation orders exist in several counties, including Charlotte, Citrus, Hillsborough, Lee, Manatee, Paso, Pinedale, and Sonora. In addition, voluntary evacuation orders have been issued for the Glades and Okeechobee counties. The Florida Division of Emergency Management website has a full list of evacuation zones. So, as much as we talk crazy about Florida man and all that, man, nobody wants to see none of y'all get fucked up and die.
Nah.
So, please take heed to those evacuation orders and try to get somewhere safe so we can continue to make funny stories about you guys.
Please.
Sir.
But nah, prayers for everybody down there,
Facts.
everybody affected in any way, shape, form, or fashion. I hope all y'all are okay, and prayers to y'all.
Definitely.
Godspeed.
Prayers.
Butterfly in the sky. I thought we needed that right there.
We got Melanated Magnificence.
I got one.
I got one as well. So I'll go first then.
My
This
bad.
one goes to His Place Eatery.
That shit's disgusting.
I just had it yesterday. It was good.
Oh, okay, well, correction. Last time,
But that was my first time having
last
it.
time
That's the only
I
thing
had it, which was
I had
like,
a turkey Manhattan. You can't really mess that up.
yes, you can, but I had one I had it pre-pandemic, and it wasn't.
It wasn't all that great.
No.
I don't know. I never had none of this stuff. Even when they was, because they used to cater at the bingo hall. I never got anything there because I just wasn't hungry. But it says Indie Southern Comfort restaurant to be featured on Food Network's diners, drive-ins, and dives. So you know who's coming here, or who's already came here.
God.
Guy Fieri
Is that my man with the glasses?
and the stripe.
Camaro.
With the gas on the back of his head?
Yep. Yep.
That's Flavor Town, right?
Yep.
Okay. Bet.
It says 1 week after indie-based barbecue joint was featured on the Food Network show, another local Southern Comfort spot will get the spotlight this week on diners, drive-ins, and
Why did
dives.
somebody tell him to go to Country Kitchen?
I don't know.
Or Mississippi Belle or something. My bad. I'm not shitting on his place. I'm glad you got your shine on. Get
says,
your shine on. Get
Indianapolis'
your shine on.
very own His Place Eatery is going to be featured on the popular Food Network show hosted by celebrity chef Guy Fieri. The restaurant, which fuses barbecue and soul food elements for a menu of Southern comfort food, is run by Chef James Jones. James Jones and his wife,
Hey,
Sean. Huh?
I don't even
Oh.
know.
Chef
Hey, man,
James.
we might be ready, James.
You know what I mean? You might be. Chef James and his wife, Sean,
His wife,
have created a mouth-watering menu that blends classic and innovative dishes with Chef James' own dry rubs and seasonings. A news release announcing the restaurant's appearance reads, I'm not going to read it, they're on East 30th Street on the east side.
Got off of 30th and Shadeland.
It says the restaurant menus feature Southern culinary classes such as chicken and waffles, pork chops, catfish, and various barbecue dishes. The sides include mac and cheese, green beans, collard greens,
Sweet potatoes is fine.
coleslaw, and baked beans. For the full menu, you click here, but we're not doing
I hate
that.
sweet potatoes.
For real?
You don't like sweet potatoes? Oh my
That's
goodness!
the greatest thing ever.
I eat them because they're extremely healthy and beneficial as far as the gym is concerned. Because they give you all the benefits of potatoes without the starch.
So you eat it like a baked sweet potato?
I do baked. I've done mashed.
So you ever had like candy yams?
Yeah, I don't like candy yams at all. I did do like this one sweet potato when I was meal prepping one time where you like do the sweet potatoes in the oven and you pull them out like halfway through and you put like cinnamon on them and put them back in there and like the cinnamon like caramelizes on the top and it makes like a kind of a sweet potato. I did that for a meal prep. I mean, it was cool, but I'm just not a fan.
I don't prefer it.
Yeah, but I do eat them because of the
Health benefits.
the health benefits of them. So I would recommend them, especially if you go to the gym. Like especially if you go to the gym and you're trying to bulk up, but you want to do it clean. Stay away from regular potatoes because it's too much starch. And you can go to sweet potato and you can get all the benefits of a potato without the starch and some more extra vitamins and shit. It's just really, really good for you. Just not my favorite thing to do.
Understood.
Like when I sit down there on the plate, I go,
You
God damn it.
every day.
Yeah. So yeah. But yeah, Shout out to them. I won't say nothing negative. I think I already said enough.
It's on you.
Mine's quick. It's just LeBron and his son.
Okay.
I watched them actually be on the floor together the other day in the first preseason game. And that's the dopest shit ever, man. That nigga created his own teammate.
Yeah.
That's dope as fuck. I don't care if anybody hates it or likes it or.
The true meaning to create a player.
Yeah, and then created his own teammate. And then the story came out that Golden State really wanted his son, but they didn't draft him out of respect for LeBron. And they were, and the story is, insiders are kind of saying that the story was that they really wanted his son, but they also were hoping to entice LeBron to come to Golden State by drafting his son.
Oh. But I thought that's what he was going to do anyway. Wherever his son got drafted, he was supposed to go.
But him and Rich Paul told everybody, if you draft Bronny, we won't do any more business with y'all. And Rich Paul is in charge of a lot of big players' careers. So you can draft Bronny and fuck all this up, what we trying to do over here, and I'll fuck y'all up for the next 5 years. I won't send people to y'all. Like,
Right.
yeah.
I guess that's fucked up.
Hurt your pocket.
But it is what it is.
Yeah, but nah, that was just seeing them two on the floor together, man. That's that's history.
Yeah. That's history. That's a Guinness World Record.
Yeah,
You've never seen that.
Never. LeBron done made a lot of history in this league, and because the way niggas hate on LeBron, niggas act like it's not happening. That is something we've never seen before.
Nah, it's true.
Facts.
Let alone we just now get into the realm where kids is actually making it to the league, because a lot of them niggas kids wasn't making it at first, and now kids is making it to the league because Steph Curry's dad was in the league. The other one, the one that just left, went to Dallas. The other light skinned nigga that played for the Golden State, the other Splash brother,
Clay.
his daddy was in the league. So like there's a lot of players whose fathers were in the league and now they're playing, but there has never been a player coming to the league and his dad is still active,
Right.
let alone go to the same team.
Right.
So history before our very eyes. So if that ain't melanated mag, I don't know what is.
Just like Tiffany Henry. History.
Did this nigga tell you how he tricked me?
What you mean?
I forgot all about that.
What'd he do?
This nigga text me. Was it today?
That's today.
Was it today? This nigga text me. Like, hey, yo, we got a special guest tonight. I said, oh, shit, okay, bet. Who's coming through? Nigga text me back, Tiffany Henyard, with like 4 exclamation marks.
Tiffany Henyard.
The mayor of
Dalton.
Dalton. I said, oh, shit, how the fuck did you pull that off?
Right.
Nigga said, nah, pork chop's coming.
Bro, how did you pull that off? Yes.
Yeah, now he didn't make me shit on you, because I'm like, oh, sweet.
Damn. Oh. No, I was playing. How the fuck did you pull that
Yeah, I said, how the fuck did you pull that off, bro?
Shit, I wish I could get her. She need an outlet now, because ain't nobody fucking with her.
Nah, she can come right here. We can do it. We can go back in, because that's probably the last one out here.
Yeah.
It's a little nippy.
Nipply.
My nipples are right now.
Could cut glass.
Yeah.
Diamonds.
Diamonds with these titties. We really should. I've had all intentions of taking everything back in the house before y'all got here, but I told you I got long-winded cleaning up. So this is probably the last one in the garage. Go back to that couch where that heat work.
Hell yeah.
It's fecal.
Yeah, it is.
Fecal time.
I got 2 of them.
I got 2 of them.
All right, I go
You wanna
ahead.
go ahead? All right.
First one is the fire parents.
Fire pants?
Parents.
Oh.
Fire parents.
I think these are local. No, they're not local. They just from Indiana. Parents,
Hoosiers.
yeah, parents arrested after cops find bone fragments in fire pit of two children who technically never existed on paper.
Nah, yeah, they never. They was made. They was birthed at home. They never sent them to school.
Yeah, it says
Ain't got no social security numbers. Ain't
they got nothing.
Yeah.
It says
Wow.
a mother and a father from Indiana are behind bars after they allegedly killed their two children and then buried their bodies in a fire pit in the backyard. Stephen Val, 31, and Samantha Sabela, 25, are facing charges of murder, neglect of a dependent causing death, abuse of a corpse, and failure to report a dead body. The Jasper County Sheriff's Office said deputies began investigating September 20th after someone allegedly confessed to friends about killing two children and burning their bodies at their home in Wheatfield.
Jesus Christ.
Cops referred to the dead children as undocumented, meaning they were likely born at home, like you said, and never received any documentation like a birth certificate, social security card,
Yep.
or anything like that.
Didn't go to school. Didn't get. They just
You don't know
there.
how old they are.
Yep. They just there.
Detectives found Violence Sabela at a hotel in Newton County. They denied any knowledge, but cops took their phones as evidence. Deputies obtained new information, but the parents continued to claim innocence. Meanwhile, a third undocumented child was removed from their custody.
So why'd they kill the other two?
That's fucking crazy. On September 30th,
Third
the
was
sheriff's office,
traumatized. Third was traumatized.
of course, the sheriff's office, Indiana State Police, Jasper County Coroner's Office, along with two cadaver dogs, descended upon the property in Wheatfield where Val and Sabela used to live.
Goddamn cadaver dogs, boy.
Yeah, the couple had reportedly been evicted from the property earlier this year. It says, with the cooperation of the landowner and the current residents, the search began and the cadaver dogs alerted to 3 separate locations on the property. A preliminary search at these locations uncovered partial bone fragments, deputies wrote. Cops took the bone fragments to a specialist in Indianapolis for testing to determine if they were from an infant or animal. The bones determined to be human. Investigators once again interviewed Val and Sabela on Thursday, where new information came to light. A judge found there was enough to arrest Val and Sabela on Friday. And it says deputies took them to the Jasper County Detention Center where they remain without bond.
Wow.
That's real wild.
Damn, I meant to throw that in the fecal and to melanate it before I do my fecal. Did y'all see the what was it, the AMAs? The American Music Awards? They did like a little 50 years of hip hop shit. And Nelly was like the main performer.
Oh, for real?
And he brought out him, City Spud, which is
I don't remember
The
that.
mascot dude.
no. City Spud is the reason he wore the Band-Aid. City Spud is his homeboy who was supposed to be the one to blow up,
Yeah.
but he caught a case and went to the joint.
Oh.
And the Band-Aid was City Spud's thing. So that's why Nelly always wore that Band-Aid. It was
You're honoring him.
for honoring him. So he brought out him, he brought out City Spud, he brought out Chingy, he brought out the St. Lunatics, even the Mass nigga. He didn't bring out Ali because Ali's still suing him. Ali ain't fucking with him. He brought out Jaquan. I hadn't seen him in years.
Wow.
Everybody in the club get tips. He brought him out. He brought out.
Ain't Sexy Red from there?
She is, but it was the older.
Okay.
I think he brought out somebody else, but he put on a hell of a show. And if anybody like Chingy and Nelly and Jaquan all had like big beef back then.
Yeah.
Niggas just wasn't paying attention to it because they was putting that shit in the party songs.
Yep.
But they was talking cash shit to
By
each other.
yeah.
And so for all them to be on the same stage doing their thing at the AMAs, it was a hell of a nice little performance.
Because Chingy was with them at first, wasn't he? No, my bad. Chingy was with
Disturbing the Peace.
Disturbing the Peace. Thank you.
He was supposed to be
Well,
with
Lil
Nelly and at first.
Yeah, but it didn't work out. And remember,
They was having a big beef in the city too.
yeah. Remember, Jay Quan was with So Def. He was with Jermaine Dupri.
You know that.
Yeah, he was with Jermaine Dupri.
That's crazy.
Cause he had that clubs tipsy shit, and he had that hood hop. That was that shit. It's a new improved hood
I know
hop.
you talking about.
Man, the bitch to the wall. That's that shit. But then he like got crazy and got kidnapped, and shit went weird. And
He said after that whole situation with the label went down, there's an interview where he said that he's about to jump off the bridge.
yeah,
Damn.
yeah. And he probably would have had Huey on that motherfucker, but
What happened?
Huey got killed like a year ago.
Really? I did not know that.
You remember Huey is on Chappelle.
Pop, lock, and
He did the
drop.
pop, lock, and drop it, and he did the wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble,
that was
baby,
him?
wobble, baby.
Get in
No,
there.
yeah, that was Vic.
Yeah.
That was Vic.
Okay.
Okay, wobble
Yeah,
was Vic.
Wobble.
But Huey did the pop, lock, and drop it.
I remember
Yeah,
that
Pop,
song.
lock, and drop it. Yeah.
I forget what his other one was.
Yeah. But yeah, he got killed on some other shit. But okay, so
Niggas be crazy.
yeah. But fecal, back to fecals.
Fecals.
That's what they are.
Yeah. I don't know who dude is, but apparently his name is Mr. Prada. He's a popular TikTok star. Popular TikTok star Mr. Prada has been arrested in Dallas after being wanted for killing his therapist
Oh wow.
and
Damn.
fleeing with the victim's car.
Killed his
A
therapist?
mugshot was just released by Dallas PD. He's being sent back to Baton Rouge to face the judge. 20-year-old TikTok influencer named
20?
Tyrion Ishmael Thomas, who goes by the alias Mr. Prada, has reportedly been arrested in connection with the murder of his 69-year-old therapist.
That's
And
crazy.
not much more information has been released, but
I don't know what his therapist did.
I don't know.
He told him the truth.
The whole truth and nothing,
Nothing but the truth.
And then you run psycho.
I'm Mr. Prada, goddammit. Poke, poke.
Oh my God.
Poke, poke, poke. He gave him the dope fiend Willie. That it from Mr. Prada?
Yeah, because he's I guess more information to be released. He's
Yeah, it's the night of the locals for me. This too is in Indianapolis.
What was it?
I call it No Help There.
he is popular.
Oh yeah?
16 million followers.
Oh yeah. I ain't never heard of him. You said it's on TikTok?
Yeah.
That's why I ain't never heard of him. It ain't too many people that I come across that are big. I like people with low
Small
numbers.
followers, yeah.
This one is, like I said, it's No Help There. This is my last one for the fecals. It says a woman refused to help her disabled family member aware of her fall, resulting in the partially paralyzed woman lying on the floor for a week because her mother demanded she get up on her own.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it says, according to the police officials, the 75-year-old parent, later identified as Rosie, was arrested and later charged with neglect of a dependent, resulting in bodily injury and intimidation after she refused to help her disabled daughter after the paralyzed woman fell from her bed and was unable to get up on her own. It said the disabled woman, who was suffering from cerebral palsy, paralysis on the left side, and other physical, mental impairments, remained there for a week after her mom refused to help. The investigation process began after the 40-year-old victim was able to reach her phone and call the authorities. Damn, so she'd been on the floor for a week crawling to the phone.
That's crazy.
Good thing the battery was still charged.
Jesus
For
Christ.
real.
The woman told the dispatcher that she was...
Butterfly in the sky.
The woman told the dispatcher that she was on the floor for a week after her mom refused to help her even after the much older woman, who is also the caregiver of her daughter, was aware of the fall. It says first responders arrived on the scene and realized that the woman fell between her bed and a wall. So according to the officials, the woman had been... What the fuck? Okay, they spelled this wrong. The woman had been urinating and defecating on herself. And when respondents moved the victim, her skin ripped from her body.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, because she was fused to the floor. Pissing shit. It's not going to get me.
It sounded like Velcro.
That got me. Authorities also stated that maggots were also found in some of her
Maggots
wounds.
were definitely found.
Oh, God.
Since during the investigation, authorities reportedly discovered that the mother was aware of the fall, but refused to help her daughter because she wanted her daughter to get up on her own. The parent reportedly brought food, water for her daughter while she was on the floor. Police officials said
She brought food and water to her on the floor.
Yeah,
There you go, bitch.
just like
That's
in The Color Purple.
Yeah. Eat that, you mud whore.
She painted it all over the walls with his breakfast. So during the interview with
Did it look like a rainbow?
No.
Did it look like
Nope.
a reading rainbow?
Nope. During the interview with investigators, the 75-year-old woman reportedly said that she was not able to help her daughter get up. The woman also said that she made several attempts over several days to get her daughter off the floor. The incident remains under investigation. I got through it. All right. Your turn, sir.
That is crazy.
Yeah, she fused to the floor from poop and piss.
Jesus Christ.
And had to rip herself up and had maggots in it. So we know she stank.
Oh, yeah, that whole house thing.
It smells like a different level of stank.
Yeah, that's
Like
putrid.
decay and... before I go into my fecal, we didn't touch on Buddy. I just wanted to name off the amounts of Buddy that got ran up on that the car wash here.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
They ran the feds, ran up in that car wash here. They found 2,338 grams of heroin. 1,027.6 grams of fentanyl. 4 digital scales. 8,000 grams of marijuana. And a large amount of money.
Damn.
The DE office says a significant amount of seized inventory is worth a little over $2 million.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
Did they mention any names?
No,
Okay, not yet.
I know them niggas' names. I ain't gonna say them over here if they ain't saying them on the news.
No,
You understand me?
Yeah. That's why I said, did they mention any names?
They did not.
That's crazy.
I know.
I know some family members that know them too.
I know a couple of one of my niggas that paint got a couple of buddy cars. You owe him thousands of dollars for the cars. The other nigga got parts that he was doing for one of his cars. He owe him $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 for the parts. And this nigga, I said, y'all niggas is hit. I better put that shit on Marketplace.
Real.
It's a toss up.
Yeah, you gotta put this shit somewhere else. Okay.
Right.
This is the albino gangster. An ex-Atlanta Black Lives Matter leader sentenced to 42 months for spending donation funds on a house and high-priced escorts.
How the brightest nigga the leader?
Niggas pink.
Tobias Will.
Yeah, Tobias.
From Black Lightning.
Yeah. That's what it look like. This nigga pink and yellow, pink and yellow, pink and yellow.
I hate that Black Lightning. His black lips.
Yeah. A former head of Black Lives Matter, as a creator in Atlanta, has.
Yeah, you can't get through yours, huh?
Oh, I'm gonna get through it. Has been
Forrest
sentenced to.
Whitaker's neck.
I hate your black gums.
ate that black ass.
I hate the back of
Wesley
Whoopi
Snipes.
Goldberg's neck.
They eat that black ass Wesley Snipes.
They Whoopi Goldberg's lips because they black.
It's gums.
His gums?
Yeah.
I thought it was for okay, yeah.
The former head of Black Lives Matter, creator of Atlanta, has been sentenced to 42 months in prison for misusing donation funds to
Good.
sustain his lavish lifestyle and even pay for expensive escort services.
That nigga buying hoes
He's buying hoes.
on the community.
Hoes.
This on the community right
I've got
here.
hoes
Bad business.
in different area codes.
Area
Code. Hoes.
I got
Hoes. On Thursday, Tyree Conyer Page, known as Sir Mayor Page,
the mayor?
Sir Mayor,
Sir Mayor. Wow. He's a
Sir
knight
Mayor
and a mayor.
Page, he's a knight and a mayor,
He was knighted.
led his
He's from Normandy.
fate after being convicted of wire fraud and money laundering. After a 6-day trial in April, he was found guilty of diverting funds intended for the movement into his own pocket. The investigation began in April 2020 when the FBI received alarming complaints about Page's deceptive practices as a supposed BLM leader. It was discovered that he established a BLMGA as a nonprofit, Black Lives Matter Georgia, as a nonprofit which before 2020 showed very little financial activity. However, after a tragic death of George Floyd, donations skyrocketed to over $500,000 within a few months.
He said he was he's BLM Tyree.
Despite claiming, he said them niggas is YSL,
I'm BLM.
them niggas is YFN, I'm BLM. Despite claiming that the funds were dedicated to the movement related activities, authorities revealed that Page splurged on personal luxuries like furniture, entertainment, and $112,000 house in Toledo, Ohio. While he tried to pass off some of
cheap.
the spending, well, in Toledo, Ohio,
Yeah, I know. That's a big house, but I'm talking about that was cheap.
Probably got a 9-bedroom house in Toledo,
Yeah.
Ohio for $120,000. He was trying to get the biggest bang for his buck.
I see. So he can spend it on more whores.
Take a look. It's in a book.
He gonna spend it on more whores.
While he tried to pass off some of the spending as reasonable salary, he openly admitted to never consulted the organization about his compensation. Or he tried to say some of it was salary, but he never
brought up the receipt.
Yeah, he never decided. He never told them how much he was getting paid.
Yeah, no receipts
He
at all.
also spent an undisclosed amount on at least 6 sex workers.
6. That's it?
And he was clapping cheeks.
He had one for every day of the
On
week
the
but
lease.
Sunday. He said Sunday's my rest day.
Sunday is my rest
I gotta
day.
rejuvenate these balls.
But despite that, hoes. They chose the clean version. Pros.
Got that
I
at
forgot
Walmart.
all about that.
In different area codes.
Somebody picking up a pro now. Y'all heard them honk. Pro.
That's what that is. If we get to beeping that horn, they picking up a pro.
This ain't GTA.
I was just about to say this. Pull up beep beep.
That ain't ass. That ain't turtle.
I'm so
That's
ready for
ass.
that 6 to drop. That's gonna be a nasty piece
Picking
of
up a
work.
professional dick tugger.
Well, that's it, fellas.
I think that's it.
That's another week, and we getting the wrap.
168.
168.
168. That's
Y'all
right.
remember.
What we calling this one?
Take a look.
No, we ain't calling it. We call
It's in
it.
a book.
It's in a book.
I ain't putting all that.
A reading rainbow.
Take a look.
I can anywhere.
All right, y'all.
Stuck
Like, subscribe.
We're not leaving. I'm playing the Reading Rainbow theme song.
No. No,
Yep.
no, we're not getting flagged again.
We're
No.
not. Well, I cut it off before it's over. I just need to hear a little bit. I just need to hear. Take a look.
Hold on, let me make my phone ring. It's not the same.
It's not the same. That is usually just part of my joke. That's all. You're just part of my joke.
Oh, somebody played. Oh, somebody's playing.
Who?
Butterfly in the sky.
See, that's too much.
I can go twice as high.
Take a look. It's in a book. Reading rainbow.
I can go anywhere. Friends to know.
Which ways to go? Reading rainbow.
This nigga serious.
We out of here.
Peace.
Peace.
That's too funny.